remember this video as the video that destroyed the internet. Hey, what's up, everybody? How you guys doing? We got Thor here, the boy, taking on the Erlang Shen. Easy mode coming at you. Extremely difficult matchup with Thor, but do we care? Hell no. We win this game, maybe we get our Thor into Diamond. Let's see. I do not like this matchup. I thought that it said this guy was in the NShadow clan for a second. I'm in the NShadow clan. Very vain. Get away from me. Sick fuck. Alright, so starting off strong. You can always just do that with Thor. He's got incredible lane clear. The only thing is it consumes both of his, damaging abilities. So, or just both of his abilities at level 3 that you take. And, then you don't have anything to fight with. Alright, I only hit him on the way back, but that's okay. I didn't go with the chalice that I've been trying to because sometimes I just goddamn forget. I forget. Alright, so we're not doing much damage to this guy, as you'll notice. He's just got like some incredible natural tankiness for some reason. Are his autos longer than most, too? I went for Bracer here because I feel like he's not going to go much anti-heal anyway, right? What is he going to go anti-heal against Thor for? So I felt like it was safe in this instance before it's nerfed. Say farewell to this motherfucking item. But yeah, damage, I mean, burst gods into warriors are just, it's a nightmare. Get out of here. Oh, wait, he wanted to kill me. I understand. Oh, actually, I'm actually Thor. Oh, shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. Shoutouts to this man for his incredible juke. He led me to believe that he was just sticking it out under the tower there. And then he turned it around. I hammered at the first millisecond that I could as soon as I hit the goddamn ground, man. I can't believe it killed him because he had his shield on, but I guess my creeps as well attacked that motherfucker. Let's go. Oh, man. Alright, so starting off with a bang. It's going to get harder here on out, but I hate when it gets him on that side. Look at him coming over here. Stupid face. I like that damage. I like this damage. Fuck. Oh, wow. That's such a big heal at this level, too. Can't believe that. Oh, where'd you get all that help from, son? Alright. Fuck that. I'm just gonna have to keep going for pen, because if I go any defense, that's when I'll start to not be able to hurt him at all. Oh, he's doing this? Wait, maybe that means I can kill him. Yes! Finally got the nice wall off. Jesus, that slow is intense. Oh my god, if he gets out, I will murder everyone. Got him, dude, the swiftness. I love Thor so much. I've been trying to make him like my best god, and I think I'm getting there, dude. I'm really getting there. Mechanics on him are starting to finally shine through. He's just such a fun god, such a challenging god to play. It's so easy to just completely fuck up with him, though. And it's so embarrassing when you do. Like, even really good Thors will just, like, completely fuck up at times. Let's go straight into the Jotun sister. Actually, you know what? We're going to the beat stick to start. We need that against his It'll be good against his Death Stole, and it'll be good against his ult, obviously. Yeah, you never really get that satisfying like big burst against a warrior, you know, just like 100-0. It's just impossible. So we're mostly actually probably gonna have to go auto attack, to be honest with you, and it's gonna suck. If we want any chance in this, we have to snowball first with the burst and then go into auto attack. It's very awkward. He's keeping up well, experience-wise. Oops. At least we hit him on the way back. That's rough because he actually canceled my thing. Got a good amount of healing back, but not too much. There we go. Nice. He was confused about where to go for a second. He wasn't sure where my hammer went. He like looked around for a second. Wait. And then he just got bopped. Yeah, I think that's really a good summary of it. You have to snowball with the burst in the early and then transition into auto attack in a matchup like this. Because otherwise, you really don't have a chance. In Season 2, we were no stranger to this when ADCs were a lot less common and you would actually have Warrior versus ADCs, or Assassin versus Warrior matchups more often. And then you'd end up going auto attack a lot more. Ooh, really thought he juked the other way there. Oh, shit. God damn it. I'm so mad. I accidentally misclicked and completely bopped it. Oh, man, that's not good. I meant to throw the hammer when I was facing this way, and then I kept turning my... I'm so sorry. That is extremely loud. Like I said, you can fuck up big time, ends up looking terrible, and it's just like a monumental fact. Got shit on. Come here. How do you have that up again? Thank God, man. Thank God we caught something off of that. Because if you don't catch something off of that kind of play, you just fall into the endless pit of despair so quickly. Hope this is up. Yes! Alright. Real good. Damn, rough. Alright, that's okay, though. We forced a wave in, at least. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. I was hoping he would chase me, actually, so that he doesn't get the experience. Oh, well. Alright, breastplate going. I think we should hit him with the Ankh. Ankh's really good against his ultimate. Obviously, the 50% cooldown reduction. And how long does it last for? 10 seconds. So I don't even have to be precise. Just throw that shit out. Wow, that was the double tap damage. Yeesh. We're going to auto attack after this. No healing. No healing, my dude. I'm not sure if it popped or not, to be honest with you. But if it had popped, he has 40% reduced and... Oh, I'm looking at my ult. 40% reduced and 50%, so he's at 90% healing reduction. So it actually, you probably would have barely been able to tell if it did pop. So yeah, that kind of combination against Erlang Shen, very exploitable, and you know, not that often people do it. I'm gonna keep going to Titan's main here and then go into auto attack, because I didn't expect to be snowballing for this long. But yeah, if you keep going at this rate, like our ability damage is actually doing a lot to him. So probably still keep getting away with it. Ah, oh, shit. He baited me hard with that. Damn, this guy's just getting bopped. Like, he's trying to take these fights expecting that he has enough. He needed to use the turtle form there so he got the health. If you wanted to stick that one out. That's a hard thing to manage sometimes with Erlang Shen, but I started getting it more when I played him. Like, at first I didn't understand at all when I should turtle and when I should mink. But yeah, the more you play him, you start to get it. Seems like this guy played him a little bit. He just did not think to in that engagement. He's definitely like coming off super desperate right now. That's for sure. Damn, I didn't get him in time. He's gonna be able to get me. He's trying to wait out his animal. Nope, we got it. Nice. I didn't go that way because I knew he was gonna go through there. How sweet it is. And he's just going into another attack speed item here. And this is the right build, I'd say. Well, not actually. All right. Well, the defense here is right, and then going probably an Ickful instead of the Executioner is usually the thing. But then you go into another defense item, and then you would go Executioner. He's really not bulky enough right now. And he invested too much into his Executioner early when he should have just went for an Ickful and tried to build more around his tankiness. So we'll just go straight for a chins here. But yeah, somebody raised a fair point. I could have gone Toxic Blade instead and not gone Cursed Ankh, and then I would just have 100% anti-healing and just save myself the relic slot. It's like saving yourself the relic over the item slot. That's true. Holy shit. But at this point, I guess it doesn't matter. But that's interesting to think about. I don't know. I feel like, well, you know what? Toxic Blade will be up all the time. So, yeah, probably, I guess, should just go Toxic Blade. But I did want more damage at the time, so it helped me a lot to be able to just go into the Titan's Bane. But it's definitely interesting, and it's true. In terms of, like, objectively practical, that... Yeah, that bracer was huge. Such a dumb item or relic. For some reason he's not here. I don't think I hit any of my ultimates on him, right? I think maybe I hit one. But each of them were like, you know, in the general vicinity, so we're good. Nah, but in all seriousness, like, sometimes it's when 1v1, it's very hard to land all of your ultimates because it's almost entirely read-based in certain scenarios, right? Oh, you went for fire. It doesn't really do anything for him, but I don't know. I guess it's a good call because it gives him some safe experience in gold since I'm not thinking that he's even going to be remotely over there. And it stops me from going to take fire from him, so. But he gave up the red to do it, and that's a little rough. He needs to try to get some more experience off the board and take it from me, but he's not really in a position to do it anyway. Yeah, that's a wrap, my man. That's a wrap. I am so surprised he does not have 6 yet. I hit 2? Okay, I've hit some ults. Yeah. Yeah, so it's hard, though, because it sometimes just comes down to the 50-50. Is he going to go this way or is he going to go that way? You have to, you know, try to cover both is always the trick, you know. Try to cover that middle ground between the two places that they're looking like they're about to go between. But sometimes they just have escape options too and stuff. You know, it's not as simple as in Conquest when they already expend all their. Oh yeah, save like you got me. I wanted to go do it, but yeah. So you gotta always factor that in. Not just making excuses for myself, but for all the Thors out there in Duel. It's actually, you know, it's legit. It's legit stuff, man. It's not. You gotta, you know, of course you condition them into it, and there's all stuff to it. But all right, so have ability. Their mana cost extra 20%, and their ability cooldowns by 2. Like it increases their cooldowns. It's really weird, but I don't know. Personally, what do I want to go here? I'm just gonna go for Jotuns. Doesn't really matter at this point. It looks like we got this pretty solidly. Famous last words, but yeah, I mean, yeah, the thing about that relic, the tier 2 of Ankh, I feel like would be so good in a tier 1 if it reduces your. Holy shit, so close actually though. Wow. See, he got more damage online, and with the natural tankiness there, the big thing with Shield of Thorns did a ton as well. We don't have enough grapes to take this by any means. Is Bull Demon King actually up now, or is it like about to come on maybe? No, I can't even hit it once or I'll die. Make sure we get the red. Oh yeah, so I feel like the increased mana cost, it works for the early game. For the late game, like how often are you at like that low mana? Maybe in Conquest it happens more often. Oh, I can go Crusher and just crush my enemies. So there you go. So I'd rather go this for the cooldown reduction for myself. But yeah, right? I mean, like in Duel, how often is the guy at low enough mana that's relevant at all? The cooldown increase is cool, but the mana thing doesn't really make sense to me. So now I really do have to get a Bull Demon because he's putting up a solid defense. He hears that. They always hear that. See, I tried to go between the 2 places he was going, and it worked. Oh, okay, I like that. Oh, and I can apply the Ankh. Nice. Hey. Tricky son of a bitch. So am I, son of a bitch. See, he keeps doing that to try to knock me up, but I'm knock-up immune. And that's fantastic. It's just really kind of actually works out really well for Thor. I mean, it's in no way gives him this matchup anywhere close. Generally, this matchup should be at least like 65 to 70 in Erlang's favor. But having knock-up immunity on his 3 is really nice for Thor, who's already snowballing against Erlang. Generally, the reason Thor can't really take matchups like this is just he doesn't have... like, he can go into auto attack, but it's not as effective as, obviously, someone like Erlang going into auto attack. With both his passive and, you know, his natural ability to, and his natural tankiness as well, allowing him to just outlast you in the boxing fights. And physical burst falls off against gods that get a lot of defense or have like innate defense like that. So the auto attack itemization and such can just go more smoothly into the late for you. Get this now and look to end hopefully. It's crazy, even though we're up this much, the game lasted up to like the 20-minute mark. I don't think that's really because we like fucked around at all. It's more just fighting as a melee guy. Like if I was an ADC in this kind of circumstance, you know, you could already win at like 14 minutes, maybe even less. Hopefully this can be the end here. Just He might have fucked himself. Yeah. There we go. He just went all in. He said, you know what, maybe I can just get some sort of miraculous thing off here. My bracer killed him in every engagement, so much so that he probably should have built some sort of anti-healing. But like I said, sometimes bracer is so OP in bracer's so OP in situations like that, because like how the hell are you gonna go anti-heal against Thor, right? You're gonna waste an item slot on anti-heal against Thor. That's pretty risky, and it's not really risky as much as it's just awkward. So yeah, it's a sucky thing to have to be forced into doing. But yeah, in that position when he was already taking that much of a toll on him, maybe he should have, but then he probably wouldn't have been able to burst me enough to get me low enough anyway. So yeah, at the end of the day, he kind of got bopped, and there's not much he can do to come back from it. GG.